Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about this spreadsheet so you can kind of customize it and change it up to make it your own. So all these cells over here with like the question number and the actual question itself, those are just pretty general. If you look over here, if you look at the formula box, then the question comes up in the formula box. There is no special coding basically in there. If you start typing your question in there, it'll come up. Moving on to this cell, there is nothing in the yellow box because they'll be putting their answers in there. But when you come over here to the H and I columns, those have formulas in it. So I'm going to explain those formulas. We're hanging out right now in the H column, and basically it's H2 because I have these cells over here. Well, there's cells that are merged basically right here. So H2, we're saying if, over here in the formula box, if G2, which is a cell right next to it, has this text, if it says 2 plus 8 equals 10, then put this image. And if it's not, then it's going to just, to keep it blank, that's what those quotation marks are there for. To put in the answer, then that's indeed what comes up. If I delete the answer so we can see what we have again, over here, this is saying that if H2, so that's if the cell in front of it, H2, equals, if it has the image in there, if there's an image, then put the number 3, which was the code for my lock. So put the number 3. So again, if I put in that text, it comes up. So let me explain it again with question number 2. So right here the formula goes if G8, if cell G8, so if in the yellow box the word they comes up, then you're going to put this image in there, and if there's not an image, then leave it blank. So then if we move on to the I column, it's saying if H8 has an image in it, then put the number 9. So if we try that out, that's what happens. So these other cells down here are a little bit special. I've learned about, let me click on this cell right here. So again, we're in the H column now. This is for H14. I learned that about the is number search function, where if I had just put 55 in here, it's thinking that it wants the value of 55. So maybe if like it would want like a formula to be it would want an equation to be put in there to equal 55. So for example, it would want it to be like 5 times 11 is 55 or like that, but I just wanted the exact text to be 55. So with this cell, it's saying if there's like search for this number, if the number 55, which is the blue right here, if 55 is inside of G14, then put this image in here, and if not, then leave it blank. Okay, so if I put 55 in there, that's what comes up. If we take a look really quick, since the number's already in there, if we take a look at this cell, the formula for that cell was if H14, so if this cell right here has an image in it, then put the number 3. So all these formulas pretty much stay the same. You're just kind of switching out like the image URL and the number for the code. So if we look down here at this question, again, I was looking for an exact answer, like an exact number. So not the value of the answer here is for 45. So I'm in the H column in the last box, white box, to check out the formula. I'm looking for exactly 45, but not the value of 45. I just want the number 45. So I had to use the is number search function. So if the number 45 is inside of G20, here's G20's right here, then I would like this image to appear in this cell, and if not, then to leave it blank. So and then again, if we just look really quick, in the I column for the lock, if H20, that's this one, if H20 has this image in it, then put the number 9. So if I put the 45 in there, that's what comes up.